A major Wall Street research firm just projected that residential solar installations in the US will drop 33% this year. 1/3 of the market gone. Some of the biggest solar installers in the country are laying off thousands of workers. Others have stopped taking new customers in entire states. And if you're a homeowner who's been thinking about solar, you're probably wondering, should I still do this? Let me break down what's actually happening and what it means for you. Hey, welcome back to IntegrateSun. I'm not going to sugarcoat this one. The industry is going through real pain right now. But the story behind the headline is more nuanced than it sounds. And honestly, if you're a smart buyer, this might actually work in your favor. Let me explain. So here's the situation. Roth Capital Partners, a well-known investment research firm, published a report this week projecting a 33% year-over-year decline in U.S. residential solar for 2026. Why? Two big reasons. First, the 30% federal tax credit for residential solar expired at the end of 2025. That credit made the math work for a lot of homeowners who were on the fence. Without it, some people are holding off. Second, and this is the one most people aren't talking about, the banks that finance solar installations are pulling back. There are new compliance rules around something called Foreign Entity of Concern regulations, and a lot of the major banks have basically said, this is too complicated, we're out. That means less financing available, which means fewer installations. The result? Some of the largest residential installers in the country have laid off 30 to 40% of their staff. At least one major lender has stopped originating loans in Florida and Texas entirely. Others are reportedly facing legal and financial trouble behind the scenes. This is real. It's happening right now. But here's the thing I want you to understand. This isn't solar failing. This is a correction. For the last few years, a lot of companies entered the residential solar market chasing the tax credit. They weren't building long-term businesses. They were chasing a subsidy. They used aggressive financing, high-pressure sales, and razor-thin margins that only worked because the government was covering 30% of the cost. Now that the credit is gone, those companies don't have a business model anymore. The ones that were built on hype and cheap financing are the ones laying off staff and pulling out of states. The companies that were built on actually designing good systems, installing them properly, and standing behind them for 25 years, they're still here. They're going to be fine. So if you're a homeowner watching this and thinking, is solar still worth it? Here's my honest take. Yes, but the game has changed. The tax credit is gone, which means the sticker price is higher. That's real. But here's what's also happening that nobody's talking about. Hardware costs are dropping. Panel prices are at historic lows. Battery prices have come down 20 to 30% in the last 2 years. The equipment has never been cheaper. What was expensive before wasn't the hardware. It was the soft costs. Sales commissions, dealer fees, financing markups. A lot of that bloat was hidden inside the system price because the tax credit masked it. Now that the credit is gone, those inflated prices are getting exposed. And the companies charging them are the ones going under. For a smart buyer, this means you can actually get a better designed system at a more honest price from a company that's going to be around in 10 years. It's not a bad trade. So here's the practical takeaway. If you've been considering solar, don't panic, but don't wait forever either. Hardware prices are low, but tariff uncertainty could push them back up. And the installers who survive this shakeout are going to be busier than ever, which means longer wait times later in the year. Get multiple quotes. Ask every installer how they're handling the post-tax credit landscape. Ask them directly, how is your company funded? Are you profitable without the tax credit? If they can't answer that clearly, move on. And if you want us to run the numbers for your specific situation, what solar actually costs in 2026 without the credit, and whether the ROI still makes sense for your house, that's exactly what our free consultation does. No pressure, no games. Just math. Links in the description. The solar industry is shrinking, that's a fact. But the technology isn't going anywhere. It's getting better and cheaper every year. What's going away is the hype, the subsidies, and the companies that couldn't survive without them. For homeowners who do their homework, this might be the best buying environment we've seen in years. If this was useful, hit subscribe. We're covering this stuff every week as it develops. And if you want to understand how solar ROI works in 2026 without the tax credit, that video's on screen now. Catch you guys in the next one.